The first speaker, ladies and gentlemen, is Fernando, with a speech titled, First Day, Last Day. First Day, Last Day, Fernando.
I feel a bit uncomfortable. First time I'm using this. And the whole of yesterday I was rehearsing to make sure it doesn't fall off. Congress Chair, honorable judges, all you lively people, I'm sure you're familiar with this saying, today is the first day of the rest of our lives. But do you realize that today could also be the last day of our lives? It's possible, isn't it? First day, last day, it's good to know that, so we appreciate the day more. Life is so fragile, it can end any time. I was at a funeral some time ago. This young man, apparently wanting to go into business, went around borrowing large amounts of money from various people, including the local church priest. Suddenly he died. At his funeral, the priest, a rather jovial person, was saying, today, as we mourn the passing away of Andrew and the loss to his wife Alice, we can't help but think about what we have lost. And he was not talking about the disease. Funerals, my friends, can be quite motivating. I personally feel revitalized when I go for these ceremonies. That's when we appreciate life, isn't it? Every day as we go about our normal jobs, we have so many complaints. We moan and we groan that we are not given the best deals in life, we don't have the right contacts, we are not as good looking as the people around us. Then suddenly we hear someone with everything wait for him or her, just like that dying. Some months ago, I was on one of the busy streets in the city, and I chanced upon this young man whom I known for many years. He and I share the same birthday, but he's 20 years younger than me. And when he saw me, he had a look of disbelief. He walked towards me and he said, "Uncle, you are still around." I said, "Yes." "Take care, uncle, take care, I have to go." And he rushed off. 4 days later, he died. Just like that, collapsed while playing badminton. I'm sure you have similar stories to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got no guarantee about what we have today. Many years ago, as you would recall, Coca-Cola ran an advertisement advertising it as the real thing. Well, I have news for you. The real thing is death, and it's awaiting us. We are all on the list, but nobody wants to jump queue. But we don't have to worry about dying. Let me assure you, death is a beautiful occurrence. When we die, our spirits are lifted and deposited in a place of perpetual abode where we can rest in peace. As they say, we won't have any bills to pay, no road rage drivers, no traffic jams, no in-laws and barking dogs. Isn't that beautiful? In fact, we can even meet those who are born before us and face to face with our Creator. Don't you think dying is beautiful? I think it is. As long as it happens to others. But my only complaint about this dying is that they are not given advance notice. These people up there, they are not user-friendly and people-friendly. Anyone amongst us next growing up, please let them know. I mean, in this age of science, technology and modern gadgets, a simple short messaging service, or an email, or an phone call, is it asking too much? Or even an advertisement in the papers. You know, in the newspapers, they have an obituary column, gone but not forgotten. Well, they can have one more, soon to go. Then if we know our names are there, we can make the necessary preparation. But what happens right now is that, as you know, people die at the wrong time, in the wrong place, and sometimes under rather awkward circumstances. A neighbor of mine got married last December, and he was 3 days on a honeymoon at a beachside motel, and on the 3rd day morning he died from electrocution. And why was he electrocuted? Early the 3rd day, he was trying to plug in the hair dryer to blow dry his long, thick, bushy hair. And at his funeral, his wife of 3 days, with him lying in the coffin, seat beside him, and all of us praying for the dearly departed. I was there with my wife for 20 years. We were praying. And the widow was crying. She said, "Oh, Michael, 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 you and your long hair, Michael, if it was not for your hair." I turned to my wife, I said, "See, long hair, 3 days." Then I told her, "See, no hair, you and I, 20 years. She turned around, her eyes piercing, scarlet written over. She said, "He has died. Pray for his soul and yours also." Ladies and gentlemen, my message to you this morning is this. We may not be able to forecast the day, time, and cause of our demise, but we have for sure today. Let's not worry about tomorrow or regret what happened but yesterday. Make the best use of today. Enjoy life right now. You are here this morning. If you could just make the best, laugh as much as you can, reach out to all those you are seeing today. There are 7 other wonderful humorous speakers coming. Laugh. And if you want to make it like this every day, wouldn't life be good? Don't postpone happiness, my friends. There are some people who tell you, "Well, I will be happy after I will retire." I will tell them, the heart might retire earlier. You know how it is with time. There's yet so much we can do. Let's make use of the best we can of time. And I leave you with a message about time management. We got to manage it well, because you know why with time? Either time passes by or we pass away.